Hey guys, welcome, and I have got a good one for you today. I have here a blueprint that I've made for a working photo booth, kind of photo booths that you go in and you put $1 or $2 in there and it takes multiple pictures and it pops them out. Well, I have a working one here that I have made. And I'm going to go through it here and we're going to show it to you. And if you stick around to the end, I'll even show you how I did this. Here's a little view of it from behind around. So it's a small little blueprint. It's under 300 pieces, so it can be placed almost in any park. And I'm going to first person view real quick and kind of check it out. See if we can get them to take some photos. And of course they're leaving on me right now, but you can see there are 4 different photos that have been taken. Yeah, so I've been trying to work on this for a while, and with the recent arcade update I have been able to actually accomplish this. So stick around and I will show you how I do it. Alright, first I'm going to pull my blueprint out here and stick it just directly on the ground. This is not where it's supposed to be, but it's going to be on the ground. And as you see, there is a small child's roller coaster under here. And I will put it into test mode real quick and get it rolling. That is one thing that has to be done after placing this blueprint. You do have to make sure that you turn the roller coaster into test mode to get this to work. Now if we go into here, you'll notice that I've also got couple surprises. I have a ride camera set up, and it is facing to look at the person who is in here playing this skee ball game. I've also put some other things on the on the walls to kind of give it some other personality. And there's also a light in there to kind of light it up a little bit. And then outside I have got a television billboard, and I have it hooked up to the child's coaster. So yeah, that's basically it. So a person goes in there, they play the skee ball game, and they're sitting around, their friends are watching them play it, and you get kind of a group photo of the whole thing. Now you do have to take this and slam it into the ground a little bit. I made a little red and green see me hide me feature here, so as long as you've got the red covered up and the green showing. And of course I'm on a console with a controller, so it's a little rough for me. There we go. There we go. And it's set into the ground. And let me grab a couple people here real quick. I'm going to grab somebody from me who's already inside of the park, because that's where the gates are. This looks like a good group here. And I'm going to grab this group and just put them on here, and I show you guys how they interact. And we'll set them down. And like I said before, you want to double check and probably make sure that the child coaster is put into test mode for this to work. And you see they walk into there. And here in a second, we will start collecting photos of them playing. Yep, there we go. So kind of simulates the idea of them being inside of a photo booth and being able to take pictures like you would have at an amusement park. And this fountain over here is hiding the fact that the roller coaster goes up to the top lip, and that top lip is where I have my camera set, so it will take photos of that. So I'm just showing you guys how I did it. You can download it and see how I did it, or try to figure it out and do it on your own. I'm just passing it along. Be sure to stick around, because I have some other really neat things that I've done with the arcade pack that is going to be just as interesting and fun. So thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.